My job sucks. David, what do you mean? Look, I got my salary check yesterday. You know what? No increment. Yeah, but I'm also like you. No, that's not enough. You know the bonus my colleagues got? I didn't even get 10% of that. But David, so the bank is going through a bad time. No! You know the amount of work I put in? It is the largest in the whole team, and my job just sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmaster, that was a conversation in the bar I had with David. Raise your hand if you've ever been part of such a conversation. Yeah, everyone, right? So if not yourself, then everyone would have a conversation like that sometime, and if not, I guess something is wrong. So let me take you back to that story I had with David. So it happens that David and I work in the same team, and we were privileged. We were privileged to go to Bali. And we had a conference. Now, obviously, David's job sucks, but he still gets to go to Bali because he was a top performer. So what happens in Bali? We have a nice time, we have a nice conference, we enjoy ourselves, and then when the conference gets over, we decide to take a few days off. But David's job still sucks. His boss gives him permission to take a few days off and explore Indonesia, explore the beauty of Indonesia. But we think there's enough of some good, beautiful stuff happening in our lives. Let's do something unusual. So what do we decide? We decide to go to the volcanoes of Java. Has anyone been to Java? Nobody. Has anyone heard of the volcanoes of Java? Well, there's something very peculiar about the volcanoes in Java. They produce something very rich. They produce something which is needed in the cosmetics of girls. They produce something which is the fertilizers of your plant. And most of all, how many of you have been to Simsa Shui during the fireworks display? It produces sulfur, which is used in the fireworks. Now, we land up in Java and we meet our guide, Imam. But he's not a normal guide, my friends. He's an ex-sulfur miner. He works in the mines, and now he's a guide because he can work no more. His lungs have given up working in those mines. Has anyone heard about sulfur miner's story? If you haven't, look up a BBC documentary. The sulfur mining job is regarded as one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. So what do they really do? They actually go into the belly of the volcano and drill that sulfur out, this yellow powdery thing, and which burns their skin, which burns their lungs, and sometimes they pass out. Nobody to help them. They have no insurance, my friends, none. If they die in the belly of the volcano, that is it. Nobody cares. They are contractual workers. And every day they toil in labor for just a measly $5. And if they're lucky, they can go to work every day because sometimes they can't even get up because the hallucinations they get because of the smokes are so huge. These are the sulfur miners. And it doesn't stop over there. They have to go in the fire. They have to cool down the sulfur in order to pick it up. Their lungs, their skin, their eyes, everything burns because of the pollution of those mines. And yet, they do it. And me and you, we get those beautiful cosmetics in the shop. We get those things in the plant, the fertilizers, and in so many things. We think it just comes easily. No. These are the sulfur mines. And when they can't work anymore, their skin, their bodies get dented for life. There are scars which never go away. When that story happened, and when we met Imam, something happened to us. Because when Imam told us, when I received that $5, Alok, David, I don't think about bonuses and increments. I don't think about promotion. All that I want is just to feed my family. That's all I want. We couldn't continue our tour. We went back. We didn't talk to each other in the whole flight back. We were quiet. We were quiet, reflecting. Does our job really suck? And we both were writing. We were writing about our life in comparison to Imam. We were writing about the privileges we have, the air conditioning, the beautiful suits, the friends in comparison to Imam. We were thinking about the families, the security, the life we have in Hong Kong in comparison to Imam. And that was the day, my friends, that we could complain and sulk and could never ever say, my job sucks. Did we stop cribbing? Not really. But then our conversations over the bar changed. We started talking about how can we help the families in Java. We started talking about how can we help the people and give just a tiny portion, at least $5 from our salary every month to people like this. Our conversations shifted. Now, why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story to think and give you a message. Does your job really suck? Think again. Because if you do feel, and we are humans, the thought will come back. That stupid administration work you have to do, that boss shouting at you, that colleague stabbing your back, those thoughts will come. And if they do come, I'm going to leave you with 3 tools. 3 magical tools to use. Number 1, make a list. Make a list of all the things you have in your job and most people don't. Number 2, write a gratitude journal. Watch a video by Oprah Winfrey on this and it will change your life, I promise. And even then, the thought comes, think about this man, Imam. Think about what he's going through as me and you sit here comfortably in aircon. Maybe he's still working in that black zone, that volcano zone. Think about Imam. And even then, you feel like sulking, you feel like saying my job sucks, pause. And repeat these words with me, said by a great man Mahatma Gandhi. There's always enough for your needs, but never enough for your wants, my friends. Thank you.